Violent storms and tornadoes rip through Greater Toronto Area. 1 dead. One person is dead after a tornado reportedly touched down in southwestern Ontario, while strong winds and storms caused widespread damage across much of the area. Numerous flights at Pearson International Airport were cancelled or delayed. The OPP has confirmed there was at least one fatality after strong winds and storms blasted through the town of Durham, 50 kilometers south of Owen Sound. The first reports of funnel clouds came from the southwestern Ontario community of Durham, where the West Grey Police Services confirmed an 11-year-old was dead. While police provided few details, they said people had told them a work shed had collapsed in the storm, crushing a person inside. It appears a suspected tornado worked a path from the rural north end of the town to its southern center. Its complete, utter destruction. Adding, or saying, that a number of buildings had been leveled as the storm roared through. The sky was just black. The clouds were moving in circles, said one witness. There was tremendous amounts of tree damage. Wires were down. The town was swarming with emergency personnel who were working frantically to attend to damages on Thursday evening. One of the damaged structures was a local home hardware, which had significant roof damage, and the building was damaged heavily. As of around 8 p.m., a tornado warning was continued for Pickering and southern Durham region, York region, Vaughn, Richmond Hill, and Newmarket were put on watch for a tornado around 6 p.m. There were also funnel cloud sightings in Vaughn, north of Toronto, where residents reported roofs torn off homes. I saw 3 little small funnel clouds join themselves into one and just kept on coming towards my store, said the manager of the Highland Farms grocery store in Vaughn. There were also reports of numerous cars being flipped over and thrown about. One business owner said she was inside her store when she started seeing things flying in the air and cars all over the place. It was pretty bad. You could see wind tunnels, basically, and you could see things flying away with it, she said. It all happened in a minute. Every available officer was brought in to deal with the storm aftermath in Vaughn. A York Region Police spokeswoman said there was widespread damage, power outages, and debris. Police were appealing to residents to stay off the roads because of the dangers posed by debris and downed power lines. There was another tornado sighting near the Vaughan Mills Mall. Miraculously, there were no reports of serious injuries. Another possible tornado sighting near Newmarket, north of Toronto. York police were investigating reports of overturned cars and roofs being ripped off homes near Martin Grove Road and Highway 7. The sudden, severe weather is thought to be the result of the sweltering temperatures of the past few days. It was really windy and raining quite a bit. Other funnel clouds reported. Emergency meeting involving officials with the municipality of West Grey, the Community Police Force, OPP, and a representative from Emergency Management Ontario. was convened Thursday evening to coordinate the rebuilding of the devastated community of Durham. Hydro crews are working to restore power, and community service agencies were helping to find shelter for those who could not go back home. Several homes and barns and outlying areas were heavily damaged, and at least 8 dwellings were deemed unsafe for residents to go back inside. At least 69,000 people in the GTA were without power for periods of time. The city of Vaughn declared an emergency and evacuated at least 120 homes in Woodbridge and Maple because of damage and gas leaks. And more than 7,000 homes and businesses were without power after the twister or twisters slammed a car into a hydro transformer outside St. Peter's Catholic Elementary School in Woodbridge. The extent of damage was huge, said Vaughn Fire Chief Greg Sinay. You'll see a path of destruction that slices northeast across the city. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing, that there were no serious injuries. Thunderclouds had roared south and east from Gray County to past Bowmanville, turning blue skies black in minutes, then unleashing lightning and torrents of rain. And just as suddenly, the rain moved on, and left sun filtering through fire-red clouds, and exposing savage, selective damage to homes, roads, power lines, and trees. A funnel cloud clawed across Button Road, shearing off shingles and parts of roofs. The twister unleashed its full fury on North Humber Drive, savaging at least 8 houses in a row. Swirling winds tossed at least 30 cars around the parking lot of the Woodbridge Mall at Highway 7 and Martin Grove, and punched out the glass in many of the storefronts. Broken glass glittered under the lights of police cars and tow trucks. Environment Canada was still trying to verify how many twisters from the same supercell storm burst out of thunderclouds and plowed across southern Ontario in a wild, zigzag path. The trail of destruction started in Durham, 50 kilometers south of Owen Sound. Yes, it's a real mess out there, said a spokeswoman for Hydro One. Yes, this was a series of severe, intense storms and tornadoes, and of all places, Ontario or Toronto, a place where they don't normally have tornadoes. Not like this. In fact, nobody can ever remember such intense storms. So now, these tornadoes are appearing in places where they didn't used to be. And climate change is real. It's already happening. It's already here. And perhaps there's something more going on here. Something much bigger. Much bigger. And intense extreme weather is happening all around the world now. And all these things are more signs of the end times, transition days. The transition is ongoing. It's happening in so many ways. And there are many, many signs happening every day all around the world.